So the first event that we're going to be looking at is the double-digit NCAA seeds advancing beyond round 2. Let's go around the room. I want to hear everybody's opinion on this and kind of what your picks are based on these cards that we have here at the bottom. Let's start with Missy. Missy, how are you feeling about this event?
I think we'll see one, man. I don't think we're gonna see two. I don't think we're not gonna see any. I think, it wouldn't be a great tournament if we don't have at least one Cinderella story, in my
Mm,
opinion.
hmm.
So we
Right.
need one, man. We need
I
one.
feel
True
like
that.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, we need one Cinderella story.
Okay, okay. What about you, Damien? What are you picking on this one?
I'm gonna say exactly 2,
Let's go.
just to
Oh,
be just
Hell
to be
yeah, that's
different.
my guy right there, man. And
Just to be different.
that's actually what I was gonna pick as well. I think it's gonna be a
Not that
nocturne and
different.
not that different because now there's two of us, bro. One for each of us, you know. So listen, I'm also going with 2. But Jason, how about you finish off this one? What are you picking for this one?
so I think it's going to be. It's hard to say. I think we're going to get at least one, but I don't know. This is one I might try to hedge and try to pick up a couple cards in this set just in case.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a good strategy right there. Maybe picking like 1 and 2, just to be safe. But I may go with that strategy as well. I don't know, depending on how the packs bless us later when we open them. But yeah, man, that's gonna be really interesting to see if it's gonna be 2 or 1 or maybe 0, right? That could definitely be an interesting turn of event, right? Like where we don't see any of them. Do you guys think there's a possibility of that happening?
Nah, man. I think St. Louis has a good shot at genuinely upsetting. Just because of how their offense works, So, they have that high octane offense. I'm always a fan of a good offense is the best defense. So we'll see. I think we're definitely going to see at least one.
Fair
All
enough.
right,
Fair
all right.
enough.
All right, man. Let's see. We'll see once we open our packs out what we get, and hopefully we get some of the cards that we are predicting here. But let's move on to our next one here. The next event is going to be biggest NCAA blowout in first 2 rounds. Some of the cards that we have are biggest NCAA gap lands at 25, between 25 and 29. Then is 20 to 24, 30 to 34, 35 plus, or it stays under 20. All right, I'm gonna reverse it a little bit. I'm gonna start with Jason on this one. Jason, what are you thinking for this one, man?
Honestly, I'm thinking 20 to 24 in round 1. I don't know if that's crazy, but that's what I'm going with.
Okay, okay. What about you, Missy?
I think we're going to see at least one team blow out by over 35 points, man.
Over
35
35?
points? That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, bro.
I think it's the record, right?
Yo,
Or
you better pick up some other cards, bro, because that's gonna be insane.
And I'm gonna tell you who it's gonna be. All right, it's gonna be Boston University. Fuck Boston, but they're
Bro,
they're
he
the,
said the same thing with the Super Bowl, bro. Like, all right, man.
they're
Go,
the
go, go.
68th seed. They're gonna get blown out by over 35 points, and and then we're gonna be Millie rocking all over their graves. Let's go.
Bro, that's insane. That's insane. Damien, put some sense into this man, bro. Like, what are you picking for this one?
Mine
Watch it, he picks the same.
actually. I am gonna pick the same, but
No way, bro.
I'm gonna say that somebody's feeling inspired by Bam Adebayo scoring 83, and they're gonna try to blow out a team by 83. Just kidding.
what?
That is crazy, bro. All right,
But-
listen, I'm not gonna. Oh, you went on my bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. No, but I'm going with 35 plus though. I think scoring just gets more and more like easier nowadays. I feel so. I feel like
that is true.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah, when you guys talking about in the chat the other day, some like the 84 point or like the 81 points or whatever it was, that shit was crazy to me. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna play it a little bit safer than you guys, but not as safe as Jason. I'm gonna pick between 25 and 29. I think that's what we're gonna see here. I don't know. I think that's a good prediction. I mean, we're not that far from each other across the board. We kind of just the only really that we didn't pick up was 30 to 34 and under 20. So we'll see what happens, man. I feel good about my prediction. 35 points just
Listen,
seems
man.
crazy to me.
Listen, man,
But-
it's gonna be 35 points. It's gonna be Boston. Fuck you guys. But also Bam Adebayo. We're not counting that 83, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You had
Why?
40.
Because of all the free points.
Oh, 40 fucking 5 free throws or whatever it was.
Yeah, it don't
And
count.
then like I don't know, the last 5 minutes of the game, the Miami Heat were fouling to like get him more touches. It was just corny, man. It was corny
cheap.
as hell.
It was
Yeah.
He cheated. I don't like it.
Bam, if I had your 83 point card, I would have sold it Dude, I would not have kept that shit.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right. Well, listen. I don't even know what to tell you there, bro. Like, I mean, it's that kind of like what the game is now. Do you think, like, cause of how intense athletes are now and how talented they are now, that kind of like your only chance of winning is like kind of playing strategically, right? And like hitting those free throws and like getting the easy points that you need to like kind of like stay
Listen,
ahead.
man. Listen.
I'm fucking
We
with you, man, 'cause
we
I
grew
know.
up playing ball in the era where you were losing chunks of skin just for
Bro.
playing pickup, man. Like
Bro, I
I
knew
don't
that I
know
was
what
gonna trigger you,
I
bro.
don't know what this corny ass fucking basketball era is, but yeah, it's not honestly like I think I think we've lost physicality, but people have gotten more skillful, right? Like everyone makes 3-pointers. Like literally, you're not playing on the court anymore if you don't at least have a decent shot.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like growing up, watching some of the bigs in the league, like Shaq couldn't even make a free throw to save his life,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like
he was getting roasted for it. He still gets roasted for that.
Dwight Howard couldn't make a free throw to save his life. You had all these bigs that couldn't. Like I think Tim Duncan was one of the best free throw shooters for his era as a big, and that was rare,
Timmy.
and now it's like if you're a big this guy now if
All
you're
right.
a big, you're expected to shoot threes, you're expected to help facilitate the ball, like you
Mm.
might even have to rebound it, take it up the court. And I actually think college basketball had a lot of influence on the NBA with that kind of culture. It's been interesting to see how the college scene has managed to, in my opinion, almost influence the NBA more than the other way around as the years have gone by. So that's why I do like that's why even though I am trolling with the 35 points or more against Boston at FU, but I genuinely do think we will see a high scoring game because everyone has to have a shot now. So,
Yeah.
to me, it's not the same league. Neither version, NBA or NCAA, is the same sport that it was 10 years ago. So
That's true. You make a good case, sir. You make a good case. But guys, I think for today's episode, it would be good if we did 3 events for the NCAA, which we're gonna pull up the last one here, and then we're gonna jump into the Oscar and kind of look at 3 events for the Oscars.
Yeah, I'd
What do
say
you guys
pull
think?
up the do some scoring stuff. Maybe might be
I'm gonna do
interesting.
the most threes.
That's a good one.
So,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
for
that's
sure.
the one I was gonna
Cool.
pull up now. So let's get into the last event here for the NCAA. Let me pull it up on the screen, and then we're gonna keep going around the room and make some predictions. All right. So most 3 by one team in a 2026 NCAA men's tournament game. Some of the cards that we have are tournament high lands at 15 to 17 threes, 18 to 20 threes, under 15 threes, reaches 21 to 23 threes, or 24 plus, which is pretty high up there in my opinion. But what are you guys thinking? Let's start with Damon this time around.
It wouldn't be March Madness if there weren't some madness. So I'm going with 24 plus.
Okay.
Which
All right.
nowadays, again, that's probably not even that much.
All right. So Damon got the highest one. What about you, Jason?
I'm gonna go 21 to 23 is my guess.
Ooh.
21 to 23. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm gonna pass it to Missy next. What are you thinking, brother?
I mean, we got Alabama. They're the number one 3-point team in the tournament. They're averaging about 13 a game right now. So as one of the top seeds as well, I think we're gonna see them break out for somewhere between that 21 to 23 range.
Let's
think
go.
I think they'll have a nice breakout game with that.
Yeah, for me, this is probably one of those that I'm probably gonna be looking to get. Like, I would look for multiple cards probably for this one. I will probably get something like what you guys are saying. 21 to 23 seems very safe, and then I will maybe pick up one that's like 24, just for like that. Like Damon was saying, some of that chaos coming into March Madness that you never know what's gonna happen, type of thing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna for today's episode, I'm gonna say 21 to 23 is my pick. But that's just to stay safe. I will probably pick another car as well for this one. But yeah, man, I mean, dude, now I'm super excited to open the packs